vicious than that. You tricked me. Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence! Any gods, start praying now!
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist. My, what a smashing ensemble.
Shut the... But...
Usually wear something...
Huh. I've had...
Mean you suddenly believe...
It's not a Sienna planned everything in advance. Had we... Do you care? He was...
All it...
I... Or...
Promise.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Yet again.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean.
Man,
What?
if you... How...
Becker.
Beggar.
What?
Just...
I can't.
Remember.
What? Oh,
Remember.
of course.
Geralt. But you must...
Well, every...
Thanks. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is... You...
To talk.
Here, and either...
Dis...
What? Hear that?
We should...
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
All right.
I thank you so.
What did they...
They are... I do not...
Need...
They both...
Any of...
Forgive. You can...
Thanks.
My dears, I've...
All right.
I thank you so.
What did they...
They are neighbors. I do...
Need some information.
They both black.
Any of your,
Forgive me. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this.
Recently, 4 of you delivered...
Does anyone...
Why should I squeal?
You can tell me, Romaine.
I got one too. I still have.
I need the...
But I was...
You ought to heed.
All right.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we are...
Judging by this...
Yet first you must...
Puzzle come...
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last...
Indeed.
4 seemingly random victims to start. Obscured the victim.
Had she managed to fulfill her... She was known to...
Why would Sienna murder her own sister?
Yes, yeah.
Think it's a good idea?
Talk to you? Some philosophers think... I believe you...
Courtiers were in... one way... So, meet up.
You assume correctly.
Things great around here. At least the weather's pleasant.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Hi, handsome.
Guess as champion.
Work doth one ennoble.
Oh!
Doth one gratify.
Halt! In the matter of...
Want to talk to her? It's a...
Want to talk? Ghost...
Found some information and... Promised to...
Do which you will...
As long as...
Have you come to see how I fare?
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop.
Sienna, stop pretending. Why do you want to... Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory?
Bravo, Geralt. Well, what...
Definitely gonna...
Then why...
She ought to know.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you, and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would...
Let's go.
Geralt.
All right.
Very well. In fact, you'd do best. Let's begin. In the guild.
You lost?
Yes.
I shall dispatch a...
Thank you. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now... For now... In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
I trust you shall make good use of it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly, but she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in. The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down, then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether
Fascinating.
Indeed.
You decide...
Geralt, I'd never believe you had also
If you think it's a good idea, let's go.
Ah, not a problem.
Thanks.
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins? Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire, after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very...
Won't let it go.
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule. An unwritten one. That is why I'm...
Yeah.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you?
Distance is of the...
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not?
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do. home.
Master Witcher.
Who is it?
Alas.
What did...
I got...
That way.
So...
Yeah.
Ah.
Nah. Indeed you did.
You... Ah.
See you later.
Take care of...
I fedota you. Geralt, come here. Give you a kiss, you dashing young thing.